Mixed Mornings.
After about an hour and a half discussion at the Clovis City Commission meeting yesterday, board members voted and approved 7-1 to recommend Contour Airlines to the Department of Transportation on the best airline for Clovis Airport. The Bovina Volunteer Fire Department is urging drivers to heed warning signs at railroad crossings after 2 different crashes between trains and vehicles in Palmer County happened on the same day. This past Saturday, the department responded to a crash between a car and train at a railroad crossing at North Street in front of City Hall in Bovina. Assistant Fire Chief Daniel Mayberry said the crossing was closed for a while due to construction in the area, but it has since reopened with crossing arms and flashing lights. The driver of the car received several broken bones and a concussion in the wreck and was taken to a hospital in Friona. Officials said the driver had to be pulled from his car from his passenger side. The City of Clovis Fire Department is currently conducting fall firefighter recruitment this weekend. October testing dates will be this Friday through Sunday. An optional physical agility practice will be conducted at 3 p.m. this Friday at Fire Station 5, located at 220 East Brady Avenue in Clovis. The written test will be administered beginning promptly at 8 a.m. this Saturday at Fire Station 1. Applicants selected for interviews will be interviewed this Sunday at Fire Station 1. Bixby Electric of Albuquerque will be moving the traffic signal pole on the southeast corner of Llano Estacado and Prince Street 15 feet to the east to alleviate the pole being struck by large vehicles. This intersection will be a 4-way stop through Friday. The public is asked to follow all traffic signs. State lawmakers in the Republican minority are crafting a proposal that would return some of the state's budget surplus to taxpayers rather than spend it on government programs and services. Republican House Whip Rod Montoya of Farmington says his caucus is drafting a back pay proposal as well as a bill to lower New Mexico's gross receipt tax rates on sales and business transactions. The legislature reconvenes in January 2020. The gross receipt tax provides for roughly half of annual state government general fund spending. Its critics say exemptions and loopholes have led to unnecessarily high rates for most residents. Rates vary by location from just over 5% to nearly 9%. Lawmakers plan to meet today with taxation officials to discuss New Mexico's use of tax breaks and rebates. New Mexico wildlife officials say new technology is allowing the state to estimate its cougar population more accurately. The Santa Fe New Mexican reports the state's Department of Game and Fish is using long-lasting motion capture wildlife cameras, mathematical models, and GPS collaring devices to count its elusive cougars. The big cat is secretive, as a broad range of movement, and often doesn't like to live close to its kind. At approximately 12 p.m., the city of Portales had officials working on a third-party water line break that was struck by accident in the 100 block of South Avenue A and B. Workers were able to isolate the problem by turning the water in that area off and fix the situation. Water service was disrupted for businesses and homes from Commercial Street to 4th Street for a few hours. City commissioners last night voted 6-2 to draft a resolution that would raise local property taxes as a way to help fund the development of the interim groundwater project portion of the Eastern New Mexico rural water system. The levy to increase property tax would actually go to funding city services like fire protection and drainage, freeing up gross receipt tax funds that would then be put towards the project. Once the resolution is drafted, it will be brought before commissioners again before it can be approved. The Economic Incentive Board meeting scheduled for Wednesday, October 30th, has been rescheduled for 7:30 a.m. Wednesday, November 13th in the Assembly Room at City Hall. For more news as it happens, click yournewsnm.com.